Hi folks, I hope you are well. My name is Nick, we're on the Commodore Amiga, and we're looking at a fantasy style game called Pegasus, which is published by Gremlin Graphics in 1991. It's a 2D horizontal scroller, parts of it are shooting, parts of it are platformer. Come out in 1991. You take on the role as Perseus. There's a bit of a story going on here, but I'll surmise it for you. You're Perseus on the back of a winged horse, possibly Pegasus, I don't know of any other ones. If you are a winged horse, then comment below if you've got a different name. But the idea is you must kill Satan, who up to now has been up to no good, and he's up to no good again. He's such a naughty boy. When will he ever turn over a new leaf? So I've never heard of this game up until now. The music doesn't seem too bad. We'll see how the thing plays. There's a rather long intro which I can't find a way of getting past. I'm hitting escape and all that sort of stuff, but no avail. So if you had this game back in the day, either on the Amiga or the Atari ST, then let me know. How far did you get? Did you complete the thing? These reviews are all about how you would have got on your first or second go, and here's me on my first go, still waiting for this like demo thing to go through. So go Perseus, go! Font is pretty much standard. Gremlin Graphics, I like Lotus Trilogy, they're my favourite game by them. Now I think this is being played due to a recommendation. God, we're still in the intro, are we? Right, music is okay, it's not as good as the Panpipes of Shadow the Beast 2 from Psygnosis, but it's acceptable. There's a password sort of like game, there's 5 worlds to get through, and just as well you got passwords then to jump to your progress, so you don't have to start right from the start each time. Here we go, loading level 1. I will edit down these loading times. So it's all about picking up power-ups. If you hold the fire button, oh my god, if you hold the fire button down, it will release a power-up if you've got one. I think your energy is represented by that sword there in the bottom right next to score. Looks quite basic so far. It's not up there with the quality of games like Agony, also by Psygnosis or Project S or Apidia. No music playing in this, we just got the sound effects, and what there are is quite basic, but it's scrolling quite nicely, parallax scrolling. You can see the foregrounds going across at a different rate to the background, but they might be linked to the clouds as well. So there's a few layers here, bit of lightning going on. It's quite tricky this. It's hurting my thing with the fire button. I don't seem to be able to do auto fire. You can get extra points by collecting these crystals too. I think that might afford us some weapons at some point. Right, go. Look for your power-ups, people. It's not bad, but it's not blowing my socks off. I like the galloping of Pegasus in the sky. Why is he galloping if he's got wings? I do not know. I'm sure there's a reason. Well, what are these things? Meatballs of doom. Oh man, if I can get past level 1, I'll be quite pleased. Now that must be a power-up, what I picked up there. Energy's not looking particularly good here, but not doing too badly. It's a shooter platformer. Not quite sure how this would have gotten reviewed back in the day. I think they might have scored it in the middle. I don't know for sure, maybe 5s and 6s. Yeah, I wouldn't like to play full price for the thing, but I think it was a full price game. I might be wrong there. Right, here we go. So it's okay. It's the middle of the road. It isn't terrible, but it isn't fantastically super either. Not one that you'd have asked for Christmas or your birthday, but you could have quite happily got it cheaply or copied it. No, we never copied games, did we? Right. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Right. It's rather uneventful so far. Apparently there's end of level bosses at the end. Right, I've taken a bit of a hit here. Come on, get to the end of level 1 there. That's my aim. Looks like we've got 1 power up there, I believe. If we kick the fire button down, I think it's going to do some cross... Oh, I've died, have I? That was a waste. Oh, I died. Oh no, I didn't use my power up. Oh dear, game over. Well, maybe I won't get past level 1 at all. Oh, it's got continues. Great, continue. Right, hopefully there's a few of those that'll get us past the bit. But there's 2 types of gameplay in this, over 5 worlds. So this, the horizontal scroller shooter, and then there's a platform of it in the same vein, but of course you're running over the ground instead. Oh man, caravan. Keep going, Nick. It's all about how you would have got on your first and second go. Would there have been enough there for you to want to go back? I'm not dying straight away, as I would do with games like R-Type. So it's not particularly difficult. I'm not the greatest game player, as you know, so it's been quite kind on the newbie, and the continues are a nice added feature. I would have gone back every now and again, but not one of my go-to games. Maybe when I was bored I might have dropped in briefly for maybe a few minutes, but I wouldn't have been playing it for hours. If you're into your Commodore Amiga stuff, then we've reviewed quite a lot of games, coming up to 500 at the time of recording. If you want to get to see some of those ones and some games that you might have played a little bit more, click on my username, that takes you to the channel page, then click on the playlist tab and see Amiga or any other systems that you want to look into. Hurrah! Keep going, horsey. He must be getting a bit tired now up in the air. It's a nice white horse. There's a power-up which I missed that. Anyway, I'm hoping the level isn't too long. From what I understand, it would have taken quite a long time to complete this game. Whether kids would have had the patience to do it, I do not know. But Satan is the baddie. So it's based heavily on... Whoa, that's a power-up. Smart Bomb. It's based heavily on Greek mythology. I never studied that at school, but I would have liked to. Instead, they gave me Spanish. And then I become terrible at languages because a 10-year-old can't learn Spanish and French at the same time, well I couldn't. But I would have preferred to have done the Greek mythology because I found that interesting. That's why I like the cartoon, Ulysses 31. Ulysses doesn't really make an appearance in this, like Telemachus and all those other ones. So I think we pretty much heard all the sound this game has to offer now already as we try and get past these wormy things. Keep an eye on my energy. Lives 2 there, next to the heart, so it's not going too badly. Let's get to the end of level 1. The levels are maybe a little bit too long. I do like that bit as you die though, rather than an explosion, it just revives you there. Down to 1 heart. Oh, it's a stormy night. Blue clouds high up under the red sky, which means demons. And these are all Satan's warriors coming to attack us. Oh man. There we go, another green crystal. Right, I will try and do a power-up every now and again, but... Oh, what's going on here? Is that the end of the level? Hooray! Yeah, I told you I did it. I wouldn't let you down there. Good, right. So it takes a while to get into this game, you know. Not 2 players, I don't think, just 1 player. So load in level 2. Come on. Right, good. We'll have to edit that down. Right, come on, let's go. So it's a different sort of game now. We're running now. The game looks a little bit better as a platformer. Let's get past these 2. Yeah, this is working. This is working a bit better. I'm a little bit more excited. So we're up in the sky fighting these tortoise toad things. If you are a tortoise toad thing, then I apologise. This has probably put you in a bit of a bad light. Buff, buff, smackarooly. Right now, come on, let's go up here. Oh, a bit now. Oh no! You don't want to fall down gaps in these. It's a big quick way to lose lives. Made it. It controls quite well, this bit. So I'm preferring this platform a bit better than the flying bit. It's okay actually. It's warming to me. I don't think many people would have played this one back in the day. Didn't have any sequels that I'm aware of. How many platformers did Gremlin Graphics do? More probably known for their racing games. Ooh, what was that thing? That's gone anyway. That could have been end of level boss, but he's jumped over me and forgot what he was doing. Maybe he saw a tin of cat food. Oh, was that me dead again? That's me dead again. Another continue? That'd be rather nice if you got one in the can for me. Ooh, yay, continue. Yes, please. Yes, please. I wonder if that's my last continue. Well, here he comes again. Do I have to start from scratch? I think so, right. Okay, but we've got full 3 lives this time. So let's take what we've learned and try and get to the end of this. And I think we'll be presented with another flying stage. Whether that's a different world or the same world again, we'll find out, I hope. Buff. Should be lots of upgrades here. So the secret in this game is really, which I haven't got grips with at the moment because I'm still learning it, is learning what upgrades do what and how to release your upgrades on the best fashion. I don't think I've unleashed any, well, it's got the smart bomb, didn't I, before? I don't think I've released any upgrades of any significance. What does that do? That's a smart bomb, but there was no one on the screen, so it doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters to me. There's something about these graphics. I feel like the lemmings are going to come across. Right, that bear's jumped over me again. I don't think he really wants to fight at all. He was just, I don't know, out for a jog or something. Right, so this is about as far as we got before. It's raining power-ups, hallelujah. I just got to chop them though. Chop those power-ups. If they go off the screen, you can't go back and get them, unfortunately. Don't fall down the hole, mind the gap, as it says in the London Underground. Come on, come on. Now, normally when there's loads of power-ups, and I've missed lots of those, it's generally because there's some evil end-of-level boss somewhere. You need those power-ups to get past them. Chippity-chip-chop. Oh, this bloke wouldn't get a job as a butcher. He's missing everything. Can't be too much longer of this to go. I don't know what that thing is. Some scorpion of doom. Biff. Is that it? Hooray! He's done it. I thought it was end of level bosses, so we're not at the end of the first world then, because there's been no sizable end of level boss. It's level 3. This must be level 3 of world 1, unless I've read the instructions wrong, which you know wouldn't be the first time. Should be flying again. Here we go. Right, we're off in the sky. Looks very familiar to stage 1. The graphics look almost identical, if not identical. The enemies look identical as well. Oh, they're slightly different, those fellas, I think. Right, what's that? There's a plant thing firing at me. Oh, I lost a lot of energy on the floor there. Oh, if only I got that smart bomb beforehand. So this will be my last life then, unless there's another continue. It could be Dooms, and that's the best enemy so far. It's a skull and a big spinal column behind him. Can I kill him? No, it's just, oh god, I've lost a lot of energy there. Just leave him behind. Hopefully there isn't any more of those dudes. See you later, Boninator. Right. Oh, there is another one. Oh, what's his weak point? His weak point is, I don't know, he's dead already. He's lost all his skin. Skeletons, eh? They're always coming back from the dead, causing trouble, or being in medical students' classrooms. One of the two, that's their choice, really. Unless it's going to be a skull in the trapdoor with Burke as the... yeah, if you've seen that show, The Trapdoor, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you think, what the hell's he going on about? Right, also got one life. There's these meatball things again. They're all taking a bit of a pounding. Yeah, so if you're looking at horizontal scroller shooters, this wouldn't really make my top 10 of those. There was a power up there. Go for Agony or something like that. But Silkworm's my favourite, although that's quite basic in graphics, but the gameplay is there. Now, it's a shame I'm holding down fire button, but the smart bombs aren't working. Oh, let's got rid of him. There's another one. These skeleton guys are causing problems. So the enemies are generally getting more troublesome step by step. I think that could be it now. Continue. No continues. It's game over. It was alright, that game. I liked it more as it went on. I like the Greek mythology. That doesn't look healthy. I like the Greek mythology. Yeah, I think it's crashed. Anyway, so thank you for watching that video as we look at a green screen. Hasn't gone to Guru Meditation, but it's definitely gone a bit wrong. So thanks for watching that. That was Pegasus on the Commodore Amiga, published by Gremlin Graphics in 1991. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, or anything green going up and down the screen, then please comment below about that. You're more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.